up here the last 2 years, and previous to that,
oh man!
Previous to that, Monica won open.
Off that backhand, stepping in off the short stuff. What a nice clean start. Look at this.
Yeah, how do you like that? 3 in a row. They played
It was before she was stabbed in 1993. That time she had a tremendous return game.
First game to Pierce. Rather emphatically, too.
Fine smash. What an angle created by Seles. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and a winner to break.
Oh, man.
Fourth-round matches, and how about this point?
This doesn't look like a fourth-round rally, does it? That's the kind of stuff you see on the weekend, the final weekend of...
I think you're right. She was backpedaling from the first point. The way Pierce was hitting it.
Yep. Coming into the U.S. Open, it makes her a smarter player because she doesn't go for goofy shots early in a point. She knows she can hang. That's just too well angled, and Seles is finally on the board. The fans cheering for Monica Seles on this one. Yes. Obviously not quite over it yet. Very pretty.
Advantage here.
That's a very pretty ace. If one of these two is on against the other, it's normally pretty emphatic.
Second break for Pierce, and a commanding 5-1 lead. You look so solid here today.
Pierce looking for a call. Pierce is wrong. The ball was clearly good. Then she slipped after the next, chasing after the next shot.
In the right place, and 2 set points for Pierce. Look at this, a 6-1 statement by Mary Pierce.
Pierce took only 30 minutes to totally overwhelm Monica Seles. Gonna get mugged. This is what Seles has to do as much as she can, get more forward into the court so she can snap at these.
Game 7.
Well, came back with a 100-mile-an-hour serve. Seles had only lost one of.
Game 2.
Love game for Pierce.
Over 100-degree temperature in LA. Test tube finally falling for Monica in 3 sets. So hot on that day that they were allowed a break after that second set was over.
In her next tournament, she's played a lot leading into the Open here.
Game 7.
And Seles serves up her own love game.
What you really have to admire about Monica Seles more than anything is how she got it out. That's a fine serve. 104 for the second ace. It does get tight. That's why it's so important for her to be confident. Pierce has to go after her shot to say. What a serve. 105-mile-an-hour. Good jump gotten from Pierce off of this 76-mile-an-hour serve. She didn't let Seles get away with that.
Passing that one.
30-50.
This only had 77 miles an hour on it, and Seles stepped right up. Fit and athletic guy is Cedric Pioline. No surprise that he's coming on strong in the fifth. Very few players know what to do with a short ball better than Seles. And again, when she was dominating when the center, she would smother every ball just like this. But once she came back after a 27-month break from her stabbing, a whole bunch of these players were hitting just as hard as she. Oh, that's squirted right off the line. No play for Pierce.
We are going there. Third set territory. These two will tangle for the first time in a third set. In the third round match against Maleva Frenier.
Oh, yeah.
The latest on the tragic story of the death of Diana, Princess of Wales.
14-13.
Especially considering that she's had so many shoulder problems in the last several years. That short court open. Well, that was a greasy return from Seles. It wouldn't even count if the racket struck the ball and made its way over. The racket's got to be on your person. This third set, just as she started off.
Jim. Well, that was some point there. And Pierce with a winner on Seles's.
Mary Pierce's body language has become pumping her fist after making this one work. She was getting frustrated in that second set. Chucked her racket a little bit. Nice serve.
Right down to T, 96. 30 all.
Talk about body language. Look at Seles.
Will have a chance to get the first break of the third set.
So she took control of the court. Pierce looking to move in. Monica drifting back past the baseline. They're forced to hit bigger shots from lesser positions.
Oh, she had to have it.
That's called out. Donna Butler calls it. Donna Butler overrules.
Previous call that was questioned.
Nicely done here from Mary Pierce. Gets a little something to work with and really leans in on that backhand. It's a double pump grunt from Pierce before the hit and then after the hit. Smart idea appears to go back. Just before she served, said Mary attacked the net, and she did. An unpaid coach giving a nice look.
broken. The Visine MacCam confirms it. Out. There's the Visine MacCam, slowing it down to 1/500th of a second.
15 left.
Fifth ace for...
Wow.
30 left.
That first one, she just kind of curled in.
There's a nice return. Sadova takes the second set from test 2. Second, we love.
Game team.
And a very efficient game there.
15 left.
Break here in the third. That's good.
Boy, that's a difficult smash to keep this one alive. A high defensive lob there. She didn't overplay it. She really couldn't.
Thank you.
Beautifully judged.
30 all. World mourns the loss of a princess.
Seles getting jammed there a bit. That's why she lost the length on her forehand all summer long. But boy, they are pounding at each other. Look at that.
30 victory.
101.
Yeah.
Her summer. Nice idea. Very deftly played.
Corners.
Again, look at the court positioning difference between Pierce, who's out of frame, and Seles is just looking to go forward.